Good evening, everyone. I've not been on one of these for ages because the lovely Harry has been doing such a brilliant job taking care of it, and he's done such a good job. I didn't dare kick him off. Thank you for joining us for the second playthrough of some of the amazing games from the spring game parade. I know we took a couple of years hiatus from the game parade, but it's brilliant to have a bit of Harry's time to be able to bring them back. And I can't believe we came back and we had 500 participants and 100 amazing games submitted, and we've got dozens of judges currently beavering away playing them all. So it's all looking fantastic. And if you joined Harry and Joe a couple of nights ago, I think they played through the first, I think it was 17 games the other night. Some of them looked absolutely amazing. Some of them looked incredibly deep. Oh, I'm getting some people saying they can't hear me. Can I just get someone else to check? Oh no, never mind. It was my end saying Dougal. Okay, that's fine. Great. Glad everyone can hear me. These things, the problem with the live stuff is something always goes wrong, but we'll bear with us and we'll just do the best we can and get through everything. So tonight we are fortunate enough to be joined by Joe Dodds again, that was on the live stream the other night. So he'll be doing his best to get through as many games as we possibly can. Similar sort of format as the other night, that if you're on the stream watching live and you want your game to be played tonight, if it wasn't played before, we don't have time to play games more than once. So if your game wasn't played on the other night's stream, but you want to play tonight, submit the details through the Google form that I've just posted in the comments. I'll ping it out on the itch page and Discord shortly as well, and throughout this evening. But submit your game, and we'll try and prioritize your game if you're watching tonight to let Joe play it live. And otherwise, if you're watching this on catch up, then we will do our very best to try and get through all the games over the next week or so that hopefully everyone gets their game played live on the live stream and get some feedback from one of the judges. But meantime, so without further ado, I think what we'll do is we will bring Joe back on camera. Hello again, Joe. Thank you so much for doing this again, Joe.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you for having me again.
You survived last time, and you've suckered yourself into coming back.
Round two, yeah. Let's go. Let's get into it.
And such are our social lives these days. This is genuinely a dream Friday night. Sitting watching and playing amazing games. So hope everyone has a great time accompanying us alongside doing that. Feel free to chat in the YouTube chat. We've got the Discord as well. Feel free to jump on the Game Shops Live Discord and chat to everyone else on there as well. And hopefully we'll just get through a bunch of games and have fun. As a reminder, just for those that weren't with you on the stream the other night, Joe, just to reintroduce yourself. So you're level designer at nDreams?
Yep, bingo. Level designer at nDreams, been there 3 and a bit years now. Yeah, just kind of do that stuff.
So what's a day in the life of Joe in a nutshell? What sort of stuff do you do?
Kind of fingers in many pies, trying to do a lot of things. Working on levels mainly, doing little blockouts, prototypes, testing game mechanics, bit of game design, conceptualization, all over the place. Depends on the day, depends on the projects and the cycle, where it's at. So keep busy all the time.
And something I've never had the opportunity to ask someone before, but nDreams is obviously a VR focused studio.
Yep.
How much of your day do you spend with a VR headset on then?
Too much. I'm worried I'm starting to wrinkle here a little more than I would. Yeah, decent amount of time, quite a few hours. Some days, if we're doing playtests, it can be, 2-3 hours of a working day. Other times it's very like you're in editor, play something, headset on, test it, headset off, make a change, headset on, headset off. Yeah, it's very like touch and go, headset
Yeah.
on. So.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent, cool. Always been curious about that. Great. Okay, we should just get cracking, I think. I'll have a look at this form and see. We've got 4 games already that have come in. If we want to start with one of them, if you're okay, let me just double check that we've not played some of these before. I don't think so. So if we start with Encore, are you able to track that one down?
I think I'm doing the things. Is this streaming okay?
Yes, looks like it.
Encore, the bright pink one at the very top. Dadbot. Is that a Simpsons reference? The kids could call him Hoju. Ooh, okay. All right.
I see a warning in the chat about there's lots of swearing in this. So adult advisory.
Adult advisory. Whereabouts?
Well, in our chat, so it's someone. I don't know if it's one of the devs or somebody that's played it already. So,
Okay.
bit of swearing.
So I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit on my end, if I can. Whoop. Okay. I think we're ready to rock. Maybe literally. Okay.
Second word ever.
Colin, if you speak again real quick, sorry.
Okay, so we're starting off. Got a couple options.
There we go. Thank you. Just trying to balance my audio. Real, this whole thing is a no-go. Totally, man. Very nice art style for that. I feel like I'm playing a VHS. Let's go that. I'm liking the build-up, liking the lore.
This is good writing in this. I'm enjoying this.
Mm.
Yeah, and just the 80s style and everything. Yeah, somebody's played a bit of Disco Elysium, I think.
Not me. This is, I guess, my first introduction to it. Good old rock. Damn. Oh wait, I win. Plug it in. Whoop. Does that look right? Whoops. Oh no, I should have redone that. Oh boy, what is that gonna do? I don't know what's going on, but I'm kind of here for it. Okay. Back to the P word shack.
Okay, I'm seeing the link to the theme now.
Oh my god, what did I do before? Should I redo the exact same things? Do I?
No, it's the definition of craziness, isn't it?
I'm gonna speedrun my previous run, and hopefully I don't miss anything. Good old rock, nothing beats that. Just the one rock this time. Okay, I will plug this thing in properly now. That does look right.
Nicely done.
Oh, Falco, why? Me vibrate? I do love Darth Maul.
Oh, new options. New options.
Oh, they don't care that I love Darth Maul? Oh wow, this is in a universe before Attack of the Clones? A little bit before, maybe? He always throws rock. Rock v rock. Okay. Hmm. What's this one up here?
Oh, the other one was Falco's one, wasn't it?
Hmm. What's gonna happen? Damn, Falco. The third way.
I'm loving the creativity in this. Yeah, this is. I'm not. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm loving it.
Alright. Do I have to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Is that the secret third/fourth option?
No, someone in the chat saying tie Falco 4 times to get the golden path. This must be a 4th time through, I think.
Hmm. My very life depends on it. Ah, let's go paper.
He's saying go paper, then rock 3 times.
Rock never fails. So is that paper from the very first run, or?
Oh, I think it's hit a bug. I think it was supposed to do something differently.
Ooh. It happens. That's game dev, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, you can restart the loop through the menus. You can go back through. So,
Okay.
so even more replayability.
Mm.
This is awesome. I'm loving all the. I like my old school music references. So I'm loving all the Van Halen and Oasis references and.
Mm. Damn. I think I do fail to grasp it.
Cool. We might need to leave this to smarter people to.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, I love the style and the creativity and the writing and everything behind this. This is absolutely inspired.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat. And like I like the visual style it's going for, bit of chromatic aberration and yeah, making it nice and fuzzy. Yep, I will have to play this again, see where I get to, see if I do any better.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool so far. It's yeah, it's nice. I love the like mixed media as well, like the sketches meets the meets the video game world, and yeah, dabbling with post-processing effects on top of that.
Yeah, and good use of audio as well, isn't it? I mean, you can imagine playing this with the volume absolutely cranked as well, and also how it feels like you could take this in a million different directions as well if you did turn this into a full game.
Yep.
Bear in mind, this has been done in a week, which is ridiculous. But if you had a proper length of time on it, you could really go deep on this, and then we'd really struggle. No, this is awesome. Well done to that team.
Yeah. All right.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, let's move on. Okay. So that was Encore. Oh wow, we've had a ton of people suggest things. Do you see Grey Knight?
How is that spelled? Sorry.
Grey, Gray, and then Knight
Oh,
as
with an
in
A.
the medieval, whatever, person with a sword.
Ah, yeah. Little Grey Knight down here.
Perfect.
Gotta download and unzip this one. Ominous game folder. I assume this is safe to run.
Oh, this is you've got this all set up on a shadow PC anyway, do you? So it should all be
Yep.
should all be fine. It looks like we've got the developers. Bay in the chat, hello, saying this is their game.
Nice.
And always good to see on-screen made for Game Parade, so that occasionally with running game jams, you get someone just lobbing a game that made ages ago. We know that's definitely not the case for this one, so that's great.
I mean, off the bat, very nice visual style. Like nice little bit of movement in the animations. Really nice presentation. Oh, and the light pouring through the windows as well. That's pretty nice.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah. I've played Switch. I've bought Switch games that don't look as good as this in this sort of style. Yeah.
Oh boy, test my metal. Oh, what? I will press Eve key. Let's do that again.
Wow, they've got a tutorial system built in as well.
Mm-hmm. Cool soundtrack. I hope it's coming through.
Yep. Yeah, that's a banging soundtrack, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Again, very nice, like subtle animations, the swaying of the trees. Oh boy. Let's see. How much does it stack? One fell swoop.
You done it? Nice.
I passed the tutorial. I did better than that person playing Cuphead.
Getting lots of lovely comments about this one in the chat as well, which is great.
Rightfully so. Where can I walk? Where can I walk? Can I attack the king? What's up here? Is there a secret? Ah.
You can talk to NPCs with E.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, we got a Siegmeyer kind of character there. Alright, let's get out of here. Aw, what? I'm busy. Can I go in? Aw. Ooh. It's nice. Nice little... It's the little things, as Hank Scorpio says. Very, very nice, like, little bush
Yeah, it's
shuffle
like
I'm walking
it's
through.
Zelda-esque almost, isn't it?
I like that message. Alright, one more NPC and then I want to get into the action. Oh my god.
Paid him a compliment as well.
Yeah, I know. And this is the way he treats me. We'll see about that. I'm gonna test how many times this stacks. Maybe to my detriment, and I eventually lose because I'm not paying enough attention. Okay. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Hadn't planned on that.
I kind of want to see a special attack, you know?
Yeah, totally.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh,
That.
five damage.
Goodbye, Gobbo. Is he just behind the bush? Oh, I kind of wanted to chat to him again, see if he's still there. Oh, baklava. Can I help myself to some? No?
Oh, you got to ask for the baklava. Oh.
Can I kill them for the baklava? I think that's what the Grey Knight would do, in all honesty.
Seems a gentleman, yeah.
Oh, this is my brain. Chief. Chief. This little fella.
Oh, Joe, we've lost track of time. I think we're going to have to move on just to get.
Right.
This is absolutely adorable, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
This field we could spend the whole 2 hours playing. To be fair, we could have spent 2 hours playing the last game as well.
And I'd still be playing rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm happy to call it there. What have we got next?
That's beautiful.
Fight that guy.
Yeah. Love this. Oh, actually, they're saying it almost at the end. Go and just finish this bit then.
All right. What's this? Monster King's Garden. Bad actions. I will give you my best defense. Observation is not my strong point. Pattern recognition down the drain.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Is he gonna? Oh, is he doing a special now, or is he doing on the next one?
I've lost track of whether it's two normals and then a special, or one, or it's turnabout. But
gonna risk it. Let's risk it. Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah.
All right. Should I beat him, or should I beat him in my spare time?
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. That's absolutely lovely. That one's brilliant. Amazing. Cool.
Awesome.
Okay. Right. We have to move on, unfortunately.
Very nice, that one, though.
So, next on the list, can you see a game called Fire Split?
Fire Splits? Yes. It was right in front of me.
Let's go for that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, lots of love in the chat for that last game. Yeah, everyone else seemed to enjoy that as well. Yeah, that one looked absolutely gorgeous. So many little attention to detail points. With the bushes and the windows and the sound, the audio. Yeah.
Ooh, 11 levels.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Right. Okay. Little puzzle game. So it was like a reflector. What was the old game? Was it called Reflector, where you angled the mirrors and kind of sent a laser across the screen?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds good. Ooh,
Yeah,
which
I'm older than you. This is like an 80s game.
unfortunately, my cursor goes off screen. So I think I did try that first. Does it not quite go far enough? Because I can get enough power going that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just click anyone on the screen though. Would be the smart thing to do.
And then split again. Okay, so this all seems fairly straightforward so far. I get the feeling it's not going to stay that way.
Yeah, me too. I fear them. I fear this.
Nice.
Don't touch it. Oh, okay, so if I slightly wrong angle, I think I'd be screwed there. Okay, what's going on now? Oh, okay. I don't know if, not to make big comparisons, I don't know if this could be similar-ish to Peggle in some ways, in the sense that, you're not fully in control. And there's that element of kind of luck or RNG or whatever you want to call it. Okay, why was that not working last time? And why do I keep pressing on the thing when I know that I can just do it up there? Full power? Does that help?
Yeah, it does. It does feel sort of deterministic. I think the devs would do this every time. I think they know. I think there's a particular angle and strength that would just work.
Almost like a golf game as well.
Yeah, golf with fire. Who doesn't like that?
Okay. So if I go here, it will split, but where does it split to? Splits. Okay, here's the one at the bottom. Let's try aiming somewhere else. But that's just going to split. Oh, okay. Oh, we got big.
Oh,
Cool.
nice. I lost track of what you did there. Which way did you aim it in the end?
I went up. And then it split out 90 degrees. I thought
Right.
I might have completely failed, but I prevailed instead. And those things make me big. Those things kill me. So what?
Yeah, and yeah, it's sort of like black hole. There's sort of a gravity that's redirecting them to get caught up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
how you meant? How do you figure that out? How do you calculate?
If I go a little bit higher up, will it kind of veer me back inwards? Not enough. Not as much as I thought it might. And the hint is just think. Thinking ain't my strong point. Unless.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay. Liking this so far.
yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand the rules. Like, in terms of, I feel with puzzle games that if you have a complete understanding and you were a genius, you should be able to look at something and figure it out without trial and error on what you're supposed to do. I can't work out if that's the case here or not.
I don't know. I would say that I struggle with puzzle games to a degree, and like many things, I just like to brute force, trial and error,
Yeah.
see what sticks. So I'm wondering with this one, if I can use, yeah, if I do a weaker power, if it will curve around this central point. But maybe if I hit, let's try shooting this guy, see what happens. Because maybe that splits off, but I need to account for the pull.
Mm.
So let's try aim a little bit more that way. See what sticks. Pretty good.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
so close.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we've got the developer in the chat on this as well. Welcome,
Mhm.
Tigrover.
Ah, that's my angle. Right. I at first thought that was my power, but yes, that is my angle, so I can, better tell.
Learn from, yeah.
Yes, learn from my mistakes. Okay, I think ideally I get both of those spin back round. One of them
yeah.
hits that one, the other hits that one. It would help if I paid attention what angle I shot that at. I think
Yeah,
it was around 200.
yeah.
Let's go 212, because that is my lucky number. Not quite. Not lucky this time.
It's no longer your lucky number. So presumably a little bit lower, like, yeah. It's one look. Oh, no. Because that didn't reach the splitter on the right hand side. You need both of them getting over there, don't you?
Mm-hmm. We will figure this out one way or another. Oh, painfully close. Does it need to be tighter? I think it needs to be a bit tighter. Not that tight. Not that tight. I'm liking the little fire crackly effect going on.
Yeah, it feels lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just got a warmth to it, doesn't it?
I think, just off the top of my head, a soundtrack might be quite nice. Not just for the sake of having a soundtrack and, oh, nice soundtrack, but like to kind of dictate the pace of play. If it's going proper hyper fast, I'm thinking, whoa, I got to do this quick. But if it's more chill, maybe a bit kind of like digital, feels like numbers are kind of getting in my head. I think like a little bit of a soundtrack might be beneficial for this one to dictate the pace of play. And I am making a complete mess of this.
I know we've gone backwards. You were doing you were doing well earlier on, getting it close.
I convinced myself that I needed to steer more outwards, and then I just started missing constantly.
Oh, that was good. What number was that?
I think that was 207.
Right. Yeah, I mean, having the digital point, I mean that feels like super precise in terms of having not just a degree but a tenth of a degree. That looked promising. Yeah, I wonder if that's too punishing. If it comes down to point something of a degree being.
Yeah, I wonder how much. Sorry, you finish.
Well, yeah, just how whether what's the error for margin? Does it have to be an exact tool 8.3 or tool 8.4 doesn't do it? Potentially feel too punishing, but we will hopefully.
And I wonder how much of an effect power plays, because that's another variable. I think as well, just kind of user feedback, it would be beneficial just having like a little degrees symbol above this value, just so like it's immediately obvious, hey, this is angle, this is not related to power.
Yeah.
And if power is a factor, I don't know how big a factor it might be in these kind of calculations. It would be cool to see the power as well. So it becomes a bit more like, you're trying to track both the latitude and longitude of this kind of thing. So if I go weaker, I feel like I've been stretching across the whole screen. If I go a little bit weaker, let's say 207.5, power does have an effect. Oh, but it's just not enough to help me out.
Yeah. I think I saw the dev say we should play the last level. So what I suggest is we give someone else pointed out the irony of this one being called Kinda Easy, which we're finding it not.
Oh, I'm embarrassing myself, aren't I?
Skip to the last level, and let's. Oh my word! Yes, it's possible. Yeah, maybe not on this stream.
Not with this streamer, anyway. Oof. Okay.
I know what you said about a soundtrack, but my audio's turned down. But am I hearing the sort of crackling of the fire?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
like a little crackly fire bit.
I love hearing that. That just feels really homely, and I've got you'd
Mm.
sort of hear that if there was a soundtrack over the top, I guess.
Is this deceptive? Was I really just like one cube away, or do I have to do some kind of mastermind business? Oh. That little one in the middle looked like he was going to get there.
Yeah.
All right. I should think about this. Gonna go full power, and I think near enough 0 degrees, and gonna cross my fingers and pray. But I don't think it's enough. Oh.
I think we're gonna have to call it there and admit defeat. But yeah, that looks great. That's going to take a bit of figuring out.
I implore others to play this and do a better job than I have done. Because yeah, this is quite nice.
Yeah, that's lovely. I think too intelligent for us.
Me, not you.
Yeah, it might be one of the. There's maybe I see the devs sort of acknowledging it would have been good to have the degree marker and stuff like this. Yeah, it's maybe one where there's sort of a bit of tuition for the for players just to figure out what the factors are that affect things and how they should be thinking might be useful there. Again, this is where the last game was amazing in terms of having a bit of a tutorial. A tutorial is notoriously difficult and time consuming to do. So I usually wouldn't expect anyone to be able to do it in a week-long game jam. But that one fire split maybe would benefit from a little bit more tuition up front.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I'd say is, well, if you want your user feedback, you want a little bit of some add the little degrees just to make it clearer. Maybe add the power so that it's so the user has more upfront knowledge of what they're doing and their abilities and the control that they have over that. Maybe even like a little projected guideline of where it's going to go, but you don't want to overdo it. I think if you're doing something like a nice little puzzle game, you don't want to push it so far one way that it just becomes, not even a puzzle anymore. So it's tricky. It's a balancing act kind of thing, that one.
Yeah, or it could be something like you have the trajectory as a dotted line in the early levels. Maybe that is part of the tutorial, just to show you how you should be thinking and what the impact is. But yeah, definitely option. There's definitely tons of scope there, isn't there? Yeah, and just felt lovely. The fire and the audio and everything just felt great. Cool. Right, let's move on. Let's have a look at Deja Stew.
Deja Stew. There we go. Yeah.
See. And yeah, all the games that have been submitted, they're all out with all our judges, Joe and the other judges. They will all get rated by the judges. I've lost track of the timings, but we'll have a live stream in early July, might be the 4th of July, I can't remember, where we'll total up all the scores and announce the winners of all the different categories.
Okay, here we go. Deja Stew.
Okay, we've got Joseph on the stream saying this is their game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I'll have a look at this as well.
Cute main menu.
Oh, it's like a ghoulish cooking.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, gamepad. Oh, I'd love to play this on controller, but I worry it would throw everything out the window in terms of my headset working. So let's play it safe with WASD. Direct, use, record, delete. Okay. Where is that thing? Top left. What is that? Am I going crazy? Okay, I know I need the bat wings. Do I need to slice them up? Okay. That's the other thing, I need the bone. Okay, let's get one of them. Do I need to put this on one of the empty bits? I'm very sorry, I've not actually played Overcooked, which I imagine this is similar to. Or I played it briefly and it scared me. I was not any good at it and it stresses me out. What do I need to
Although
do?
I've lost that. Have you sort of set up what that clone is doing?
Yep. So you can record these clones, where I imagine they can ferry things out of these boxes and into somewhere useful.
Oh, so there's almost like an idle game mechanic going on here, isn't there?
Yes, yeah. Okay, let's focus on the ratatouille. So let's record somebody, grabbing the rat, placing it down. Did I place that down? Oh, they took the dish. Can I take the rat and put it on that person's dish? Do I need to slice the rat? Oh, where am I going wrong? My recording has stolen the rat. Oh,
Oh,
no recipe.
you had to cook the rats in the bats apparently.
Ah,
How is everyone managing to do games like this in a week? This is insane.
it is incredibly impressive. Okay, now that the game is over, what do I need to press? I hit escape. Oh, okay. Yep, let's just hit escape, back to main menu. Let me reread those instructions just to be safe. Okay, F is use, E is interact. Don't know what the difference between interacting and using is. I think it might be beneficial to clarify that. Maybe it's just a me problem. So deliver food to the teleporter. Sounds good. Prepare the recipe. Okay, take it, chop it up. Ah, that's how I get the three things. Right, those are peppers. I didn't realize that in the recipe. Copy what you did for the past 5 seconds. Cool. All right, let's give it another whirl. Plate, 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 plate. Okay. Gonna record somebody doing that. And assume that whenever I need a new plate, they will give me a new plate. Okay, so rat, cook. Oh, what's that second symbol? Okay, I know I need some of this.
I need another one.
Okay, 5 chops or 3 chops. What is that other symbol? Is it this? Yes, perfect. Oh my god, we're doing better already. Toxic tapas. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, maybe I should play Overcooked after all. And some mushroom. Oh, we got a veggie order.
I don't know
Okay.
if I've ever played Overcooked as a single, but I've played it multiplayer. I don't know if, I presume there is a single player, but I don't remember playing that.
I imagine it's just quadruple the stress of not having 3 other people with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can I do this to benefit myself? Because I don't know if I need to be chopping peppers each order. But I do like this guy that's ferrying the plates each time.
It's like having multiplayer, but they'll do what you want rather than what they want.
Rather than shouting at friends, I can shout at myself. Okay. I think I see now, like, the little rat is a bit more cooked, a bit more, burnt on the in the recipe icon. Might be beneficial just having like a little icon above the things to show that they need to be cooked, or like with the mushrooms, I was a bit confused at first, like, oh, how do I get that symbol? Because it wasn't immediately obvious what that icon was. But maybe that's just something that you should discover. I want to burn a rat. I want to see what a burnt rat looks like. In this game, not in real life. What happens to it? Oh, okay.
It's a black rat.
Oh, no, I missed the ratatouille order.
Yeah.
What do I do with this fella?
And this is where, if you had more time, you could potentially do multiple levels. In the first level, maybe you don't introduce the clones; you just introduce the mechanics of plating up, cooking, and then you once you know players are familiar with that, then a couple of levels in, you introduce the clones, and people go, "Oh wow!"
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, get people familiar with the mechanics of the game and the icons in my case. Yeah, just get them used to it, kind of tease it in, and yeah, I wonder if I imagine Overcooked does this where there's like scalability and you start to require more and more demands from the player, and yeah, you almost make it a bit puzzly and require more and more uses of the clones. So yeah, I can definitely see ways that this can evolve and progress, for sure.
And I wonder. I mean, I think I saw somewhere that the clone does the last 5 seconds of what you've done. I wonder if there's sort of a strategy where you can sort of figure out, oh, how much can I get them to do in those 5 seconds that loop? Maybe it's more than just taking a plate. Maybe it's taking a plate and doing something else. Yeah, this is a really good use of the theme as well, isn't it? Just having clones of yourself, feeding back and looping.
Oh no, I think I recorded it where it picks the plate back up. Put it back down. Put it back down. That was a misinput. That was a misinput. Okay, I feel bad, but let's remove that clone. Oh wait, what was the button? I think the button was B.
Oh,
B doesn't seem
cool.
to be doing anything. Oh, I need to stand on the thing.
I think we should move on just to get through a whole bunch of other games as well. But this is a cracking game. Yeah, this is like Overcooked, but with more depth.
Yeah, I could definitely see the way that this kind of scales and progresses. Yeah, looks very pretty. I imagine there are more big brain plays than what I'm currently demonstrating that can be done. Yeah, really like crazy work for what, 10 days? Or
Bonkers, yeah.
yeah,
And even
that amount of time.
the sort of 5 second limit of recording a clone. I mean, presumably there's not a technical reason why it's just 5 seconds. I can imagine you potentially have later levels where you've got who knows how many different clones, and some of them are pre-recorded for much longer than 5 seconds. So it could just be absolute mayhem with all these different clones going on all these different journeys, and you trying to play the meta game of strategizing across it all and getting all the right. Genius.
All right.
Very
What is
cool.
next on our
Cool.
plate?
Let's move on. Okay, next we have the gyres or the gyres. So the GYRES.
The guy. Oh, there it is. I feel like whenever I hit Control F, it is always right in front of me anyway. Stylized blood, sounds cool. Okay, Z to interact, Shift to run, mouse tap to move. Oh, RPG Maker, I think that's the first of these games using that.
Using a mix of tools, isn't it? That's great.
Mm.
Cool. We've got one of the devs on as well. Welcome, Whims. Oh, you can tell us. Is it the Gyres or the Gyres? It must be the Gyres, is it?
Sounds about right. Oh, whimsical, mysterious music. Okay. Let's use arrow keys. Let's go mouseless on this one, I think. Okay. If I can interact with things with the mouse, I will not go mouseless.
Oh, we've definitely got some old school Game Jam participants. Soul Selector, nice to see your name pop up again. Thank you for the compliment, but nice to see my face. Most people would disagree, but yeah, it's lovely to. You played such a big part of so many of the jams in the previous year or two. So great that you've come back, and hopeful. I don't know if you've submitted the game as part of this one, but look forward to playing it if you have.
I'll trust this person. Oh, it's like Snake. Can I just fall on the spikes? Oh, I can't. Oh, mysterious footprints. I wonder why this game is called The Guys.
Circular current sounds on brand again for the theme. The
gargoyle's question. What's he got to ask? Oh.
Oh, yeah, we're paying attention. Circular current.
What? Let's see what's on these other bookcases. Okay. Oh, can I not go this side? Oh, there we go. An antmill with a term. I wonder if this extra knowledge will come back later. That would be a nice setup and payoff. Oh, where have I got to? It is interesting putting like the answer in the very first thing. Or did I just happen to press the right place? Let's say it's personal. Okay, so is this... Ah, right. If I'm correct, I think the left shelf is a bit different from the right one, and it triggers a different bit of text. I think it depends how much you want the player to kind of explore and try things out. But it could be beneficial having a clearer division between the different options, just so the player's aware of what different options they are choosing. This is nice. I've already learned gargoyle means question. You've made me recognize a pattern. Nice illustration work too with the characters. Is he gonna give me any hints? Will he say the same thing?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Was that the gargoyle talking to you that last time? No.
I believe it was, yeah. All right. Now what? Yeah, you do it. We'll see about that. Okay, can I do anything with these? No.
Oh, hey.
Now, can I leave him here? Let's free him. Let's free him. Let's bring him back.
Oh, but what is that? What's that last switch done?
So that switch reopened this little gate on the right.
Ah, okay, right.
Although I'd be interested to see what happens if I didn't throw that switch. Is this my treasure to open? Say yes.
Yay!
Cool.
Awesome. I love these sort of two-character games. You know, there was an old '80s game, Head Over Heels, where you could sort of play separate and then join together and do things. And this reminds me a little bit of that. But I love the characters and the story and the narrative and everything that's gone. The thought that's gone into this. It just feels like the world and the lore and the characters all feel quite well thought out.
I'm interested to kind of see what I can do with the different options and discover those different endings, because that was ending C. What's A, B?
Yeah.
Is there a D, E, F? However many letters of the alphabet. Said it before, say it again. Nice music, very kind of like, getting me in the mood, getting me in the vibe. Yeah, I'd be interested to see where this one goes and what it plays around with.
Cool. Right. So apparently there's just 3 endings at the moment: A, B, and C. But yeah, we're going to have to move on before we get to see what happens in A and B, I'm afraid.
Sure thing. All right. It's cool there. It would be fun to mess with a player and have like ending Z. Ending Z. Oh wow, there's a lot of options. But yeah, like ending Z, P, and G. Make it feel like there is septuple the number of endings or something like that.
Yeah, all the skills and everything. It feels like there's a lot of depth in that. There's a lot. I feel like we were just scratching the surface of that. That would be interesting. Back.
Yeah.
Amazing. Very cool. Great. Okay. Next up, let's have a look at Mommy Can't Do It. If you can see that one.
What was the name? Sorry, the first word.
Mommy.
Ah, Mommy. Any instructions here? New.
Okay, and then just as a reminder for everyone else that's tuned in since we started, we're basically trying to play through as many games as we can We're prioritizing ones that we know there's developers on the stream. So I've posted the link to the Google Forms in the chat. If you click on that and submit your games details through that, we'll try and get to those tonight while we've got Joe, who's a level designer from Endreams, on playing through as many as he can manage on a Friday evening. We can't play games twice, so if it was played earlier tonight or earlier in the week, we can't play it. But if it's not played tonight, we'll get to it over the course of the next week or so.
Okay. It's another first-person game, which is a bit of an issue on the stream if I need to do kind of big movements. But let's hope that I'm all right.
Someone trying to beat you with water there.
Am I playing as the titular mommy? And do I have to look after some misbehaving kids or something like that? What is... Whoa, okay. I felt that. I was worried about that. So, can I walk past it, or will it always hit me? Okay, I think it's just I lingered a bit too long. Okay, got rid of them batteries. Sorted. How else could I be done in? Nothing there's gonna kill me. This is probably gonna...
Your own house has been booby-trapped by your own kids. Is that the...
I think that's the premise. It's like Home Alone, but I'm just a mother. What's this gonna do?
It's not the burglars that are getting punished, it's you. Oh, what was that? So many Lego bricks. Is that standing on Lego bricks? Is that what's happened there?
Could have been. Can I dice the first thing? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oldest trick in the book.
Right, you got lucky first time, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yes, the Legos on the floor are... They'll kill you. Nobody talks about all the Lego-related incidents that go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. No batteries. Let's keep our eyes on the ground. I think there is a setting that I can enable to try and keep the mouse cursor on the screen.
Yeah, Harry told me something. He said something about look for a lock cursor at the top shadow PC menu bar.
Okay. If I do that real quick, just to try and aid this.
Yeah.
So whereabouts was that? In the shadow PC one?
Yeah, top shadow PC menu bar.
Infinite stream.
Not good. Let's just take I'll take your screen out of the feed just while you're sorting that, and then we can bring that back in when it's not quite so disorienting. Just having the little baby cackle there reminds me of there's a mobile game, Baby in Yellow, that some folks I know up in Dundee did a few years ago. So this feels like it would appear. If you're a fan of Baby in Yellow, I think you'd like this as well. Hopefully, it's not quite as warped as Baby in Yellow. That's quite a dark experience.
So I'm not seeing the option that I want to see. So we can try progress the way we were, and then
you were mostly getting there. So that's
getting the hang of it. All right. So let's keep going with this.
Yeah.
And yep, this is not the game being weird, it is just the stream. Okay, let's assume nothing else in there is going to be the end of me.
Yeah, so this is because of the possibility of viruses and everything like that, Joe set up a shadow PC to play everything on, so it's not actually the PC sitting there. So apologies for not showing every game in its best light, but obviously we don't want Joe's own PC getting infected if there is anything problematic. Oh, you got to dodge the little train going around as well. Oh, and that looks a nightmare.
Okay. Where should I go? What do I need to do?
Somebody has spent a lot of money on Lego.
Maybe it's stickle bricks, if you remember those.
Yeah. Oh.
Just clipped it. Must have just clipped it.
Yeah.
Being taunted.
It's an evil laugh as well, isn't it?
Okay, can I gun it diagonally? Or is there like a trigger volume that is waiting to go? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's not cut the apex. Otherwise, we get Legoed. This RC truck I really thought was going to get me.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great.
Or is it? Is it going to get me if I don't open the door? I don't think I've ever been so suspicious of an RC truck.
Right.
It's putting me on edge. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's quite a nice. Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay. Let's do this. Right. So I either don't walk there or I close this door. Yep. Problem solved.
Oh, did the basketball come from inside that room?
Yes. I think I
okay.
walked in here before to see what was going on.
And the basketball's sitting there, right?
Yep. Nothing was going to kill me. But yeah. And I must have just. I don't think I went that way downstairs last time, which apparently saved me. Feels like a butterfly effect. I think you are going to kill me, you little RC car, so I'm going to block you again.
Too conveniently placed next to that door, isn't it?
Let's not risk anything and go here.
Oh, it's the other side of the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, I wonder what my objective is. Is it to disable all these booby traps? Right. That caught me off guard, that one.
Yep.
I feel like Mrs. Indiana Jones and I'm just in a house rather than some kind of temple somewhere.
I must admit, I mean, I go back to playing games before there was save points and everything, things like Manic Miner and stuff with 20 insanely hard levels, and once you died you had to go back and replay everything. And I can't miss it. A bit of me doesn't like so many save points in games and a bit of repetition. When something's nicely made, I don't mind replaying it, and this is partly letting you experience it all again, and partly just testing your ability to remember where everything is and navigate around it, isn't it?
Oh, okay. How do I disable this one?
So apparently the aim is basically to get out of the house.
Ah, okay.
So you just got to. Yeah, it's literally the opposite of Home Alone. Rather than the house being booby trapped for someone coming in, it's booby trapped for you trying to get out.
Okay. I don't know if that could be like a player-facing thing. So yeah, I don't think there are any kind of instructions anywhere. It was just very do the thing. Okay, I'm not going to go under there because I've not closed that door. I don't think I need to go under there anyway. If I want to get out of the house, I thought there might be a door there in my head. Just oh my god, go away. Yeah, it might be useful like stating the kind of goal, the objective off the bat, or you leave it as something for players to discover and find out. I had a little prompt then, but I don't know what that prompt was. Interact.
Oh, that lets you get through the kitchen. Okay.
I was very worried one of these things was going to fall off
Yeah,
onto my
yeah.
head. Okay, now where did I go wrong last time? It's that weird rocket in a closet. How do I prevent that? Because I can't jump, so I can't go over things.
Yeah, Shadow Jack, go and give us a hint because we'll need to move on before too long.
Can I do that?
Oh,
But then, if it's open, surely it's just... Oh, I don't need to open it. I need to
right.
lock it. I don't know if that's the intended path, like walking up on top of these things. If
It
it
worked.
is, I think it could maybe be a bit clearer. But it was a fun discovery.
Hey!
Is that the first? Okay, I think that's a successful run.
You only died 9 times. Well done.
Single digit, single digit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an achievement. Yeah. So yeah, apparently you weren't intended to climb over the furniture, but it's kind of it feels like that sort of game where I wouldn't expect the developers to be too disappointed that you found other ways to 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 solve it than they'd anticipated.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I mean, speedrunning is a very big thing, and yeah, unintended pathways and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you should do it, but yeah, speedrunning is always interesting to play with as a concept and thinking, how do you design a game for speedrunners? But then a lot of games that have speedruns aren't designed for that. It's not this author thing. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah, and again, I mean, in terms of being on brand, I mean, the fact that the developers know you are going to die a bunch of times, but you have to learn where some of those traps are, and then go back and use the knowledge you've gained to figure out how to stop them killing you the next time. So that
Yeah.
I can see how the feedback comes in. So yeah, well done, very cool.
Yeah,
Okay, shall we move on?
sure thing.
Next up, let's have a look at. Oh, I've lost my list of all the. Oh, there's so many games suggested. It's changed the format of my list. One is Bird Feed Cafe. If we've not had that before, I don't think so. Can you see
Think of
Bird Feed Cafe?
yes.
Brilliant.
Running a cafe for birds. Let's give it a go. Very charming loading screen. Oh, got the accent on the E as well.
Yeah, it's not a calf. It's not a bird calf. It's a bird cafe.
What? Food stuff, feedback. Feeling kind of nutty today. Wheat.
I feel like we're going to come out of tonight a little bit smarter. We've learned what a gyre is. We're learning what different birds want to eat. I mean, this is it's difficult to do educational games that are properly fun, but if these feel like properly fun games that are a little bit educational, so that's always a bonus.
I have learned a thing or two, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go again. Now I'm pressing enter, but it's not doing a whole lot.
So I think one of the developers, Edgus, is saying the web version doesn't restart the day, so to see all the types of birds, you'll need to reload the page. So maybe hit F5 or something.
Yeah. Wait. Is this the web version? It is. I was hitting F5, but let's try that again. Okay. Let's go seeds and nuts again. So I think we've already been through this. So what? Refreshing the page, and it just
Yes, definitely you get different birds as you play through multiple times, whether it's only if you take different approaches or not.
okay, right, okay. So I need to refresh the page each time?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a downloadable version that doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just a bug. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, in a week, I mean, in professional game development, I mean, we spend 6 months, sometimes 12 months, just on bug fixing. To develop a game in a week and have to do a whole bunch of bug fixing. The fact that we've seen so few bugs, relatively speaking, in the games we've played tonight is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, not many bugs, but a lot of birds.
Very true. Some of the birds have eaten the bugs.
One thing I would say is, I don't know, it's kind of part and parcel with text-based games. You always have a lot of text down at the bottom, image at the top. Might be nice if it's like a little higher, a little more central. Just because there's like not a whole lot else going on to have to focus on. Or like, I don't know, maybe split it in two. But yeah, definitely, I think layout could be a fun thing to play around with. Let's see what the goose has to say. Worms, snail, berry. Cool music again too. Right, presumably that's where I would start my new day. Let's see what happens if we go for a little mix of everything.
Even just the sound as the text comes up, it kind of sounds like a little bird flapping its wings somehow.
I think it would be cool if there were like more interactive elements or more like little text branches for me to kind of do. Hmm. Good old magpie. Good vibes. That's what we like.
Best water ever. 10 out of 10. Would drink here again.
Cool.
Amazing. Very cool.
I think that is all the options. But let's leave that soundtrack running in the background.
Yeah, and I know that I think the developer was saying shorter than they would like. But I mean, that's the thing. When you're asking people to play through the whole thing, you can't have something that is too long. So it's lovely to be able to play through it and play around with different options. It's a difficult balance to get, isn't it? But yeah, great work, well done. Awesome, cool. Right, we will need to move on. Let's go for. So one's intriguing me is Orbi-Rinth, ORB, Orbi-Rinth. But they are saying that reading the instructions, there's an instruction page that's vital you read that.
Vital, okay.
And that has intrigued me.
I'll assume it's within the files and not on itch, because I don't see anything here.
Yeah, not
or is it on
obvious.
this bit? Oh, first seen upon opening the game. Sounds good. Now, where did I extract that to? Oh my god, too many windows, too many windows. There we go. Okay. Press keys when orbs are aligned with runes. A, D, space. A is blue, D is yellow, space. When loaded in. Ooh, randomly generated. Dangerous. In my eyes, anyway.
Yeah, so you got to remember which key. So A is blue, D is yellow.
Mm-hmm. There's a little slow-mo trap that we need to mash to get out of. Oh, cute main menu again.
Oh, these characters are gorgeous, aren't they?
Okay. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. So I hit space to start the level. I need to press A and D when the runes align. Oh, is that what was meant? Am I misreading it? Have I misinterpreted the instructions? Okay, that's a stun.
Okay, the dev is saying I think press the key when the orb is on the rune,
not
the player.
Okay, and the rune is the thingamajig.
The arrows, for example,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. And A was...
A is blue.
A is blue, okay. I think it might help me out.
Oh,
If
yeah,
there
that's
was...
yeah. Right. Yeah, so as you're passing those, you've got to work out which key to press in order to get the speed up.
Okay. Maybe it's... Okay. So A is blue.
A is blue.
Okay. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels weird when they start. So yellow is on my left, so I'm thinking A, and blue is on my right, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
D. But it's the inverse. Was it? Am I crazy?
No, you're right, but yeah, it's just going to keep swapping throughout the level, isn't it?
Okay,
Oh,
now we're good.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Nice.
Ah, okay, and I can remove thingamajigs by pressing it.
Ah, okay, right.
Okay.
Oh, it's easy.
Now,
Just
yeah,
it.
that's why the instructions are important to not only read but to comprehend. Oh, unless you get it wrong again.
No. No. I mean, it's a bit of a rubbing your stomach and patting your head thing, isn't it? Because you've got to navigate and you've got to work out
Mm.
which orb to activate at the right time.
I think I'm making it look harder than it actually is. And I don't know if this is kind of by design, but I think it would be. Oh, where'd my orbs
Oh,
go?
orbs go. Yeah.
It would be beneficial. So when I'm like mishitting, oh, when I miss hit, it lights both of them up. So there's not a chance to kind of learn from my mistakes. Obviously, the chance is that when I make a mistake, I should know which thing I've pressed and which orb I was looking at. But
Is there a consequence for pressing the wrong orb at any time?
I don't know if there's a punishment necessarily.
What's the button bashing as you go along?
Let's find out. And button mashing helps as well because it removes our stun. But you might be onto something.
Sorry to the developer. I might have broken the game.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh no, they're saying there's a cooldown when you miss.
Yeah, I think that is tripping me up. That is punishing me.
Yeah, good.
So let's play properly.
Yeah,
Because
that's
yes,
shocking. I
you
can't
need to
believe
design around things like that.
I'm so disappointed in you, Joe. You shouldn't be.
Hey, I'm the monkey. You give me the orders.
Oh,
That was a bad one, though. Okay, this is quite nice. It is fun playing around with the speed, which slows me down and trips me up. And yeah, with what I'm saying about, it's not clear which one I'm pressing. It's a thing that you learn. It's a thing that I should learn.
Yeah, because it's just it keeps changing as they rotate around you, doesn't it?
Yep. So it's just kind of the thing, how much do you want to pander to the players and their first time playing through, essentially?
Yeah.
And if the answer by design is not much, then yeah, like keep it that way. Because once you get the hang of things,
you make it look
it
easy.
starts to get a little bit nicer. And yeah, it's quite fun, like the gradual escalation of the like intertwining of them is a kind of barometer for skill and stuff. Very reductive. But yeah, it's quite fun. Like you get that element of pacing, that like, oh crap moment.
Yeah. Well, like now the Minotaur's not even on the screen. Oh, but yeah, you screw up a little bit, and then the pressure adds as he comes back on.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Can you get that? Can you get that? Yes.
Please, please, please. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is quite nice, and this is all random generation.
Yeah, I'm sure it said that somewhere, didn't it? Very cool. Yeah, again, I wonder whether, there's this potential to have a tutorial of sorts, whether you start with one orb to teach you, you get used to just playing with the blue orb for using A, for example, at the start or something.
Yeah.
Or whether, as you say, whether it feels like they start the wrong way round, whether that swapping them would make any difference or that's a personal preference thing, who knows. This is the thing with game development. You can have the best idea in the world, but until you actually put them into practice and have real players playing them and just experiment with what's going to work slightly better, you don't know, do you?
But I mean, this clearly shows like I've improved. I think. I hope.
Yeah, you're absolutely. No, and it starts to feel almost like a rhythm game. It feels like you're sort of getting into the zone of it, you know?
That's what I first thought when I was reading the instructions. Oh no, I'm going to mess this up, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I initially thought when reading the instructions. Like, oh, it's a game where you press the notes at the same time. Guitar Hero, Rock Band.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a little bit different than what I was immediately expecting upon reading those instructions. Nice visuals too. Nice like sprite work with the Minotaur. Looks awesome. Same with the main character. He reminds me of, or like its protagonist. They remind me of. Is it Majika? That game. I've not played it, but I've seen the front cover. So
Yeah, there's
reminiscent
something.
of that.
Yeah, definitely. No, very cool. Amazing. Okay, right now that you've proven you've sussed it, we can leave on a high.
Sounds good.
Brilliant. Okay, now amazing work. Okay, right, let's go back to the list. And who else is on the stream tonight? Okay, we have the developers of Hover Hyperdrive. If we can see that game.
Hover Hyperdrive. Okay, let's have a look. We do indeed.
Brilliant.
Build 005.
We've still got more suggestions coming in. This is amazing. So yeah, great. So many people can join us on the stream tonight and watch the games getting played. I'll just post that link again. If you've just joined us and want to see your game played, submit it through the link so that we know you're watching tonight, and we'll try and get to it. We're probably getting to the point, Joe, I don't know how late you can stay, but we're probably not going to be able to play everything tonight, but we will at some point over the next week or so.
I will go as long as humanly possible. That's not true. I'll go as long as feasibly possible.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is the first time I've played as the board itself.
Yeah.
Nice flip tricks. Nice style too. Like you got the, are they called Ben-Day dots? It's very nice. I've not seen those in a long time, I don't think.
Oh, I don't know what that is. What's that?
So you see this kind of dot effect.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think those are Ben-Day dots.
Okay.
Now, worried if I'm making a hash of this, and I'm supposed to go through all of these thingamajigs, all of those little speed rings. Speed rings? Just rings. But this reminds me of a skating game that some uni mates of mine made, and I made sure that I got the world record on it. And I worry that this game could be similar because it has a timer and it's got some speed. What is hyperspeed? How do I use hyperspeed? Were there any instructions that I missed on the itch page at all? Ah, shift. Shift is my hyperspeed. Let's get out of here. Got a little combo meter too. Can I do like a wall ride? Yeah, it counts. But yeah, this is very novel idea, playing as the board itself. I think there's a little bit of like camera trickery, and yeah, sometimes the board can flip, but you can always flip out. Yeah, really lovely idea, really fun. I think the camera's, a little bit weird. I'm maybe, hopefully, going to improve my skateboarding ability.
So we've got the developer, one of the developers on, Dougall's on. So just say, yeah, you can grind if you land on top of ledges, and the higher you do a combo, the faster you go.
Okay. Let's see how much affects hyperspeed. Oh, okay. Hyperspeed does a lot.
They're also apologising for it being quite hard.
Let's see if I'm up to the challenge. Can we get a sub 3-minute run? Where are we running to? Is this the end? Is it that big green doorway?
This is Dougal saying this is a solo dev project.
Oh, awesome.
Those are always particularly amazing.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot to take on an idea all by yourself. Whoop. Infinite combo. All right, I will restart if I find the key. Is there a keybind for restart at all? Let's just Alt F4 it.
Let's run it again. So yeah, you're wanting to go through all the hoops from start to finish in the order that you see them, apparently. So.
Okay. Right. Let's just take a quick peek. Okay. I was mashing Q. Let's get some Z in there too. But yeah, very stylish. Nice soundtrack too. And cool main menu, like, a little bit of a shaky cam. Not shaky cam, but chill bit of movement in the camera.
It's just very stylish, isn't it?
Oozing even.
Yeah.
Okay, is it gonna...
grinding along there.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if, because that rail was continuous, I wasn't sure if it was gonna snap me 90 degrees or not.
When you're around it, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a little tricky trying to grind on those rails and latch onto the grind. I would love to see somebody playing this at, fast as they can go, nail the movement.
I always used to do that when I would go around shows, sort of evaluating games for the things I might want to sign. It's like I would have a play, and then I'm like, okay, can one of you show me how it's really meant to be played? And you're like, wow, okay, you get the games, you get the beginner, and then you see it on insane mode. This is very cool. So what, in terms of the theme of the jam is feedback loop. What's the link to the theme? So
I imagine, hopefully not going completely against what the dev will answer, is these leaderboards times.
Yeah.
And trying to beat oneself. But maybe there's more. Whoa, where am I going? What? Hidden grind glitch?
In rocket mode, yeah. And this is the problem with physics, and when physics are so central to the mechanic of the game, physics can easily get out of control. So we've lost Joe, and the game has stayed, but Joe has gone. I'm sure Joe will find his way back shortly, so we'll just bring him back in.
I'm back. I pressed Alt4 and I forgot that it would just close my PC and not the shadow PC. That's why I didn't press it before. That was a big brain move before just closing it on the taskbar.
Brilliant.
Let's not do that.
The developer saying, in terms of the link to the feedback loop, the higher you do a combo, the faster you go, and you can look back to beating your own scores in the leaderboard. So yeah, you're right. It's all linked to just improving, skilling up, getting better at the combos, improving your time, beating your time in the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean that is a very kind of clear and obviously feedback loop that you see tons of games do, and it's all about bettering yourself and or competing against friends and comparing high scores. I imagine like arcade games used to do this a ton to make you sink quarters into them. Yeah, stylish, very, very stylish. Like,
Yeah.
love the visuals. I think this is really nice. Like the little film grain fuzz that you got in there. The colors are popping.
Yeah, well,
Nice
there was a
little
comment,
hoverboard.
in the comments about it looking like an old school comic book.
Mm,
That definitely comes through, doesn't it? The choice of palette and the style. I
yeah.
forgot what you called it, but the styling of the texturing and everything. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. I don't know. I wonder if a bit more kind of comes out of it with some more ease of control. Now, it doesn't help playing on the Shadow PC. We've seen the issues in first-person games. I don't think it's helping a little bit in this.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
to
Joe,
try and... Mhm.
Joe, it's the perfect excuse. Let's just blame the Shadow PC for it. It's not you.
Yeah, it ain't me, it's the PC. Yeah, like trying to get the player more in that kind of sense of flow. Could be fun to play around with. Having said that, I am very much enjoying bashing out a little flip trick or two.
You're pulling some cool stunts there. Those are
I don't know what you'd call this one.
nothing on this. Awesome. Okay, we should move on. That looks bonkers. I hope everyone else. All these games are obviously on the itch page, so everyone else, please download and play and rate as many of these amazing games as you can as well. That's part of the fun of being part of the game jam is seeing and feeding back on everyone else's games. Brilliant. Okay, great work. Okay, shall we look at the next game?
Yes, we shall, and I will not hit Alt F4 again.
Okay, next up is Replaceable. Have we had that before? No. Yeah, if you can see Replaceable.
With the 4, we've got the Fant 4 stick naming convention. Isn't commonly downloaded? Well, it is now. Oh, just a straight up EXE.
Okay, this is our 10th game this evening. Oh.
Ooh, okay, some random jump sound effects, that's nice. Doesn't get grating having like the same jump sound effect all the time, so that's nice.
And tutorial again. How are people finding time to do tutorials?
Oh no, I'm having my Cuphead moment, aren't I? For jumping, hold space. W.
After jumping, so it's like a double jump, is it, or?
Oh no, so I press space, so I can jump. Ooh. The jumping, hold W. So if I press and hold space, then that's the same kind of jump that we get from tapping it. If I press space and press and hold, don't see much difference.
That'll be a knack, won't there?
I can't believe I'm Cupheading this.
Yeah.
I'll never live this down.
So I think we've got the developers on, so we've got Mulp on. So saying you press the jump button and then after jumping you hold it. So like a double jump, but you hold. Oh, that was it. That was it.
Right. And then they need to hit the ground again. Okay. I think I was letting go before I hit the ground. I wasn't sure if it was a double jump, but no, it is a jump, press and hold, land and re-jump.
Right. Yeah. You're saying, yeah, hold it a bit longer when there's a particular face the character makes.
Yep.
It's just it. It's easy. Easy now.
Okay. I think I get what we're going for. I just need to aim properly. Now this I like, because I was already wondering, oh my god, why am I was already wondering about this mechanic on that first little well where I failed the jumps. So I think I just need to land on my little noggin down there. Oh, maybe not. I thought I had to, thought I could land on that, maybe. But, are we just stacking instead? Yes.
Oh. Well, so what about if you... So it's saying press Q to die, so can you die at any point? So what if you jump out into the middle and press Q and create a platform for the next...
Yeah. So I thought I was doing that, but maybe it was dropping a bit too low.
Yeah.
Lower than I thought, and it was just... And that, okay, so that's just the kill plane. So I need to press Q a little bit sooner. Did I do it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. What is my purpose? Damn. I won't be saying that again. Goodbye. Okay. I think there could be some clarity on where that kind of Z plane is that I'm dying on, because I imagine this must be close. Some like clear communication, whether it is just like a black void that gradually gets darker, or if I maybe have to die off screen before it considers me killed. So I'm just gonna check how far off screen. Okay.
It's quite far off, yeah.
Yes, that case was. I don't. Was I just pressing Q early on the last one? Am I going crazy?
But equally, you don't want to go too far down because then you'll never get back up to get across the chasm anyway. So.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. Okay. Oh, that was a bad one. Getting no height. Now, will I just bonk my head, or can I like air move? Have I got some air control? I should have dropped. Not like that. Okay.
Oh, so close.
Okay. Let's try that one again. I don't know why. I feel like I'm hitting Q. And it's dropping further than I expect.
So how's it working with the sort of 3 old heads? You're able to place 3 as you die, and then they start again, is it?
So we have little lives up here in the top left, and yes, you get 3 deaths, although I can't die at this moment. I think I'm busy talking to somebody. And then, use those to create your pathway.
Yeah.
I am new here. I'm surprised they made it too. Let's not say beep boop again. Okay.
Always there to help. Okay. Right.
Hmm.
It's amazing how expressive just all that's changing are the legs by literally a pixel and the eyes, but it's amazing how expressive those little changes are.
Hmm. Okay, we got some tightrope walking kind of thing. Now I wonder if some of that feeling that I was mentioning where, you know, I press Q and it feels a bit lower is just the speed at which the player can fall. Like, I think it ramps down more significantly than it does up. So maybe that's why I feel like it drops a lot quicker. Because in my head I feel like I'm pressing Q at the right time to die, but then I'm just zipping down, and that, you know, that little death head is further below. But I'm going to blame the Shadow PC.
It's a robot. They're quite heavy. They will fall quite fast.
That's true. That's true. I'm also going to blame the Shadow PC again. So.
Yeah, that excuse will never get old.
Not to bash Shadow PC. It's great that it's working for us. Nice text noise as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, but yeah, great music. Very chill, very cool. Feel in the vibe, and very nice like pixel art too. Nice color palette. Nice just designs like the trees and everything. These mushroom tops are pretty cool.
Beautiful scenery there, isn't it? And just to have all these narrative elements as well. I mean, it's one thing just having the the platformer itself, but integrating all the narrative is great.
Oh, this feels very Flappy Bird-esque.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to gain some height there. Oh, nice. You made it. Nice.
Okay. This is quite cool. That's quite novel, using the player's direction.
Landscape, yeah.
Okay, 12 of 15. Could be doing worse.
Oh, how'd you get that right?
I had it. I knew I had that. Just about had that one there. Who's this person? Oh, robot. 444. Hey, well, I'm doing better than them.
Wow. 15 levels. That's pretty cool. I think we should move on, and that's partly conscious of time, and also because I think everybody else should download this and see the ending for themselves. Yep. So I think we'll leave the last couple of levels for everyone else to figure out, and we will move on.
Sounds good, even though I don't want to.
And multiple developers just saying the last couple of levels are even harder. So yeah, it's better we don't show ourselves up, I think. So. Great work. No, fantastic. That was really cool. And yeah, and great use of the jam theme as well. Just using those lives to feedback and make the next run possible. So very well done. Okay, Joe, if you're okay to keep going, we have Run Caramello should also be in the stream tonight, if you can see that.
Run.
Rerun.
Ah, there we go. Ooh. Now this reminds me a lot, the image of, there were these little discs that came in cereal boxes, and there was like Spy Fox, and there was like a fish game too. Let's bring this up just for reference. Jeez, I can't type neither. This sort of thing.
All right.
This
Oh, I don't remember that.
this little image reminds me of that for whatever reason. But I grew up playing those games. Yeah, they came in cereal boxes on CDs, and I was never any good at them. And I always just played the first level again and again and again. Oh, why is the window so weird? Okay. If I do Alt-Enter, no? How do I get you? There we go.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
W to jump. Run, boss. Oh, no Cupheads, not again. Space to grab. Okay.
You got the dog doing an exercise program. Excellent.
Okay, can I just press and hold space, or do I have to do it every time? Oh no.
Oh, almost.
The timing is going to be the death of me. Am I not jumping far enough?
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're quite far enough. That's it, yes. Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay. If I was to say anything on this so far, and again I'm going to blame Shadow PC a little bit, just because slight latency, whatever. It is kind of tricky in my brain. I grew up with a controller, trying to do WASD and space. I don't know why. I feel like when I hit space I have to put my whole thumb into it. But again, that is probably just a me issue. Alright, let's run. Not like that. Whoop. Oh, can I not make that jump? Or does it have to be pixel perfect? Oh, okay, so I can go back for the time. I probably should have done that on the last one. I was wondering about it.
Oh.
Goodbye, doggy.
Yeah, never mind run, Caramello. Jump, Caramello is the problem at the moment. Oh, that's it. Yep.
Dang it.
I love the tail wagging. Just that's so cute.
Oh, all the way from back here. Oh my god. Oof, I am missing those space bars. Oh, when only 20 seconds left in the top right.
Oh, I never even noticed the timer. Yeah.
I promise people at home, I am pressing space when that hoop is right next to me.
Oh.
All right, let's do this. How did I get this to full screen? There we go. Don't know what's happening with that.
So we've got maybe a couple of developers on. Jack and Amanda did the cover art. Yeah, very well done. Great job. That's getting a lot of love in the comments.
And like, yeah, just lovely art beyond just the cover. Nice soundtrack as well, integrating a little dog bark, so I think that's pretty cool, pretty cute. Yeah, nice sprite work, nice pixel art. I guess in terms of like user interface, the little record thing in the top right is tucked away just a little bit. I think the taxi at the top, is that a taxi? Maybe it's just because it's yellow, I think it's a taxi. It could be Bumblebee. Like it's not clear when the end is, like just a little, squiggly little straight line or whatever. It could be a very clear indication of, A to B. This thing reaches the end. That's it. Oh, I didn't mean to press S away. Like, yeah, don't be afraid to kind of make it more of a thing and make it clear that this is a timed affair. And in my head, it probably doesn't help as well. I'm used to space being jump. So I sometimes get to the end of these platforms and I'm pressing space, expecting to jump when I should know it's W. But I promise you, I'm pressing space on these hoops. Dang. Okay, one more run. I'll make it a good one.
Yeah, so that the taxi or whatever it was looked like it sort of tied in with the timer, and sort of when it reached the right hand side, that would do it. So it was I think they maybe recognised the timer wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, as soon as the timer comes up, that taxi comes up.
Yep.
So you're also visually sort of trying to beat that. And yeah, when you click that, it goes back to the start. So.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just a me issue, but yeah, space to jump is like ingrained in my mind, and this is, I don't know, it's like expecting R2 or RT to be shoot on a controller in a shooting game. I worry I'm just so like ingrained with space being jump that it's tripping me up. Yeah, being aware of precedents kind of set before it. Something you have to do when designing. I should definitely get this checkpoint. Yeah.
Yeah. Double jump.
Awesome.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm pressing at the very peak of the jump, I think.
You're definitely supposed to go. You can't go left and down, no.
Probably not.
No. Okay. Sorry.
There we go. There we go. Oh, I've got to get back up. There we go.
Nice.
Don't know why I was having trouble with that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah.
Did well though. Good effort. Yeah, that's so much character in that. Just having the music tied in and the animations and everything. Very
got
sweet.
a lot of life to it. Like, this soundtrack is very nice, very chirpy. Got me wanting to, chill out, play more.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we're probably gonna have to leave this one there.
Yep, sure thing.
But yeah, great work. Yeah, very cute. Great. Okay, that was Ron Caramello. Let's see if you can see the letters you never sent.
Do people write letters anymore?
Maybe that's the point.
Oh.
Can't believe we've still got more games getting suggested. There's so many people on the stream tonight, so that's great. Well, I'll keep making a note of all these and we'll get through as many as we can.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Interactable main menu. I don't know why, but I just felt
Yeah, it's
compelled
lovely.
to press. And it did, and I was very surprised when it did, because I don't know of many interactive main menus.
No. Reminds me of, was it Flower, the old PlayStation game that kind of started with a view out of a window and stuff? Kind of reminiscent of that somehow.
Is that the one where you play as a flower, like going over fields, or?
Yeah, or you play as the wind, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
It
it was
rings a
beautiful.
bell.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I grab? Oh, that was a letter. Ah, okay.
Nice.
This is cool. This is stylish. Like, yeah, splitting the screen up. I don't know of anything that does this.
Hmm.
That's neat.
Yeah. Oh no, where's the Robo Hoover gone?
Boy, where's this last one? What haven't I clicked? I was thinking maybe I could open the drawers, but I don't think so. Under the rug. Try that. It's not any of those books. What have I missed?
How many of the lights can you turn off? What happens?
Oh.
Can you? Yeah, everything can go pitch black. Cool.
Do you think a little cockroach will walk out?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Just.
I don't know. Can you see anything that I've missed, Colin?
No, not obvious. I see a comment. I think from the developer. Gonzalo say, I think they're saying you found them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, there's something that's bugged. There should be something else, I think. So I think you found them all.
Let's give that a relaunch.
Yeah, that is so gorgeous, isn't it?
This looks the part, and this is, yeah, just such a great kind of clean. I don't know, just really awesome concept of lighting the game in such a way, and like, yeah, presenting this to the player in a staggered way. Yeah, really awesome. Okay, let's. I'll keep count this time of the letters. And yeah, fun, lovely little interaction like that. It's very nice. Oh, letters found has gone back to 1.
Oh,
Get another, let's see what happens. 3, okay, it's 3, but I've actually collected 4. Any recommendations from the devs? Has this been seen before? Is there like an ideal order?
I don't think so. Yeah, there was a comment just saying there's a bug in it, and I think you had found them all on the first run through. So I think there's a bug stopping you getting the last one, and I think the counter number isn't working maybe.
Okay, I'll just try and dump them all on screen at once. Let's turn the music on too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've grabbed those 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, let's try grab that one last. Whoops. Just to check. Oh, should I grab it last or grab it first?
I'm not sure it's going to make a difference, but
if there's one thing about game development,
it's quite a small game and it's bugged, so I think that might be it. But
Okay.
What is there is just stunning, isn't it?
If there's one thing I've learned about game dev is you don't know till you try. So
Yep.
I thought I should try. Try it once more, grabbing the thing last. Let's see if something changes. Bam, 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 bam. Because yeah, okay, it's the fan that is the trigger, isn't it? Okay, wait for you to land. No,
No,
that's
no.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Because yeah, I can very much see this kind of go in a lot of different ways, and yeah, expanding just more and more.
yeah.
Really,
I mean,
really neat.
yeah. I mean, it may be small, but it's perfectly formed, isn't it? It's just
Mm,
so stylishly done. Yeah, really good job. Well done.
mm.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. And actually, it helps us having some smaller games so that we get through more games as well. The next one, you'll relate to this one, Joe. The
Mm-hmm.
game developers struggle.
Oh God. Ah. Oh, okay. Interesting screenshots. I'm not gonna open them. I don't want spoilers. Whoa, what has happened to the internet? 7 minutes. Is there something we could play in the meantime if it's gonna stay like this?
Yeah, let's leave that downloading. There's a game called The Right Amount that I think we've got the developers of.
Okay. Sure thing. There we go. Oh boy. Maybe the internet is struggling. Okay, we've got the game developers struggle. Should we do this one first? And
Yeah,
then onto the game dev struggle?
yeah.
Cool. Perfect for short sessions. Perfect for us. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Let's try this. More or less. Nice pixel art, nice animation. I like the nice little like blue underglow on the handle of the pan. Nice. Okay, less. Hey, what's this? Okay, 150 and 40 mil. Ooh, whoa, whoa, we're getting stylish. More pixel art. Good looking stuff too.
Yeah.
Making me hungry. What's this try button? Ah, trying to cook it. Ah, and we make money to work on the next thingamajig by fulfilling orders. I got the wrong end of the baton. Hmm. I don't know if I've messed something up by pressing too many buttons. We've been left with this screen. Let's give it
Yeah, it kind of feels like, yeah, they want you to play around with the quantities, don't they, to make new things.
okay. Okay. So both of them saying nice. I thought that meant that recipe has been done. On to the next one. Okay, those are nice. Okay. So is this my little customer? Okay. Even less or even more? Yes. Okay, customer gives me money. Money allows me to make more recipes. Oh, how much was the other one? Let's get a little bit more dough in the bank. 124. Let's try some sushi. Now, I'm probably the worst person to give this game to because I am an awful chef. Shouldn't even use the word chef. Okay.
We need to get the chief chef from the.
Was it chief chef or chef or chief?
Yeah.
Or... This is nice though. Like nice presentation. I was I think I lost myself a little bit in a few of the menu screens. I wasn't kind of straight away. I didn't initially know that I had to press that little like user icon. I didn't know that that would be my customer. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it, coming to terms with it, working it out. Okay, so now I can go back to my customer. Ah, and you still want bread? Boring. I want to cook sushi. Okay. So do I need to fulfill X many bread orders before I can get some more clientele? Yes.
Your money's going up, isn't it? So
Money's gone up. I've bought the new recipe, and now I'm catering to their demands to make more money. Do you want a little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit more? Is that more wasabi? Okay, and next is this. Can I afford that yet?
I don't know. I think you had about 102 or something at one point, didn't you? 125. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, a little bit more water. Yeah, nice, cool, nice VFX as well. That little flourish. Let's see if we can see that again. Nice little burst.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to that 200 mark.
Yeah. I think you could afford the sushi or whatever it was now.
So I got the sushi making that, and we can move on to the next thing, I think now. Whatever this is.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Is it like a chicken rope wrapped in bacon?
I don't know. Whatever it is looks tasty.
It does. Bit of soy sauce and yeah.
That's about right. Okay, so we got some potatoes in there. It's not ratatouille, is it?
I think it is a potato wrapped in bacon. Is that not something I've ever had, but I would absolutely have it.
My only reference point for the dish ratatouille is film Ratatouille, And I don't even really remember what that looks like. Just a
No.
bunch of veg. Probably no bacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice little soundtrack too. Okay, those are all nice. That's good. So I've perfected that dish. Now what? I think it would probably be interesting to, go for that overcooked-esque style of fulfilling like customers' orders. Whether it's like multiple like user rings or customer rings appearing, and like have the little radial gray out thing just to show you like, hey, you need to make this fast. Um, that being said, this doesn't need to be a game that pushes the pace. Doesn't need to be something that's like, hey, go go go, stress you out, because yeah, that's why I don't play Overcooked, because it
Yeah.
stresses me out. So it is nice, just kind of do less, do more, work out the balance.
Move on to the next thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
earn the next recipe. Yeah, I'm not really hearing the soundtrack. It's coming through quite quietly on this end, but
Yeah. It's a little bit quiet here too, but it's nice. It sets the mood. And it locks it when it's nice. That's cool.
Okay, right.
So no misclicks. Okay, what was our next recipe? Oh, pancakes, 250.
Yeah, well, we'll get the pancakes before we move on.
Sounds good to me. Oh, no, no, give me pancakes, give me pancakes. There we go.
Yay.
No, it's stuck on the old screen. Less that, less that, less that. Jeez, they want less of everything. Pancakes. A friend of mine at uni, I think, had a good recipe. It was like, oh jeez, 1 egg, 1 mug of flour, 1 mug of milk.
Simple recipes are the best, aren't they?
Yeah, especially with me. But honestly, that does great pancakes. So try it out. Highly recommend. Honestly, that is some good food pixel art.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely lovely, isn't it? Great stuff. Okay, we should probably move on again, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
So
sounds
I know
good.
you want to get to the noodles and everything else that's all there. Let's move on.
Are we rolling back to?
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, it was the game developer struggle, wasn't it? If that's
That's
downloaded.
the one. That's the one. Here we go.
People asking in the comments if there's new submission forms for every stream. I think it's the same link. Harry set it up and just sent me the link. But I think it's the same link, and we'll just sort of take out the ones that have been submitted tonight. So if your game doesn't get played tonight, if you have submitted it, I'll make a note and we'll basically add it to the list. But just to be sure, because there's going to be a few other streams, just jump on the stream and just check what the link is for games getting played that night to give you the most chance of seeing your own game getting played.
Okay. Where did? Yep, sure.
Well, that's from Richard. Richard from Game Jams of Past as well. Welcome back.
Lovely cream monitor.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Loading screen.
Very stylish presentation.
Yeah. I love the brand as well. Low resolution monitors.
Trying to left click on a place mesh to cross. Whip. Okay, let's clear all. What am I doing here?
Oh, so you're actually
Okay.
playing it inside the monitor on screen. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting
Okay. How do I move that little asset so that I may get across? Is there a way to move the asset that spawns in? I worry I'm doing something wrong. Were there any instructions with this one at all? Let's have a quick look. Not that I can see. Oh, I can double jump. Did not realize I could double jump. Oh, some wall jumping too.
Oh, nice.
Whoop. If I can get it right. Whoop. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, you are mean, you are mean.
Got it though. Got it.
Get out of here. Whoop.
So
Okay.
that makes. I think we've got the developers on stream as well. So this is Matt. So I think with the meshes, you can hold left click on the mesh and drag it.
Ah, right. Got you now. I wasn't sure if it was like arrow keys or something that I need to press. Bomb blueprint. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Whoop. Hello.
Oh, nice.
Very nice looking. Quite a fun, yeah, way to interact with the world. Whoop. Okay, trying to work out if I need to face the same direction as the wall when jumping off it. Looks like it, rather than the direction that I'm jumping to. Right. Okay, I understand.
Nice.
This is very charming. Whoop. Oh boy, I swear if they take my last life. Oh man, I missed the bomb. Oh, oh wait, my memory usage up to the top. Run out of RAM. No, get away from me. Come on. Something's a little bit weird. The platforms keep going back, and I'm not too sure why. Whoa. Oh, what? Okay. Dang. So if I want to get rid of an asset, can I just drag it back, or do I have to clear all?
And if you're standing on one of those meshes, you're not going to be able to, are you?
Presumably not, so let's get rid.
Or can you get one of those platforms far enough along you can throw the bomb?
Well, I'm hoping that I can throw it from here. Don't know if there's something going a bit weird. Oh, come on, go right. There we go. Okay, let's drag this guy over. Whoa, get away.
Right.
Just try and remind myself that double jump exists. Zoom in and out with your scroll wheel. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Get up close and poisonal. Okay. It's interesting that the colors change. It gets a bit more like washed out, and then it gets a lot warmer going further away. Let's be safe rather than sorry. Oh, screw you. Why can I not drag you down? Alright, screw it. Time for danger. Whoop! Oh, dang. Oof. Okay. I wonder if this is more of a wall jumpy thing than a sit down on platforms.
Yeah.
So yeah, use the wall jumps to slow myself down a little bit. Okay, the wall thing's right below.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice little indication. The glow from the little lava platforms, before they come on screen. And this is probably where I should zoom out. Guess I'm doing that rather than plummeting straight down to save my reaction times. Jump pad. Whoa, get away from me. Oh, chests. Chests that I can't open? Oh, alright. Putting my reaction times to the test. Oh, in the worst way possible. God, it's always that second one. Oh, what? I thought I had another jump. Oh, did I waste it at the start? Ooh, sure.
Got
Okay,
lucky.
jump pad. Let's see what this jump pad does. I thought there'd be a checkpoint at the end of that. Maybe I just didn't hit it down here. Whoa. Whoa, let me back. How much memory does that jump pad take? 60. Now, do I feel like I can solve this without the use of the jump pad? Which is more efficient? Where do I gotta go? I can't use another one of those. What can I do? Because the jump pad is 60%. Can I even afford a bomb? Yes. To do what? Can I quickly double jump, clear all, and then place a platform beneath me?
Or could you? Can you get out there just with one platform somehow? Like one platform and one jump pad? Like put a platform further over and a jump pad onto it and then move the jump pad? Maybe.
I think pushing it a little bit. That was about as far as I could go, right?
Yeah. Because you've just been given a jump pad. You have to use that.
Yep. Don't know why it's not letting me grab it. We zoom in a bit more. No, Oh, you. What?
So apparently, if you press right click, you can delete meshes.
Ah, okay. I'm struggling to get rid of that jump pad for whatever reason, so let's just clear all. Okay, so I can pave my way by doing that. Go away. Let's do that again. I should probably scroll out. Ooh. Sorry, what the hell does that even say? Delete, asset rotate, and some of the third thing back. Cool. That's quite a nice effect. Like it's kind of looks like it's shimmering, distorting the text.
Yeah.
Am I going crazy?
Maybe.
Could just be a byproduct of the way it's being rendered, but it's a happy accident if it is. Too many assets.
Oh,
I've only got one, don't I? Do I only have one? I do. Why have I only got one platform that's taken up 80%? Does it just need clear all eventually? Okay, we're as zoomed out as we can be. We can just about double jump to make it. Let's chuck another platform down. Hopefully get to the bottom of this little trench curvy bit. I don't know. Whoop. Feels like the right side of the monitor, it starts to fling back for whatever reason. Oh.
no.
Yeah, struggling to grab it a little bit. I don't know why.
Yeah, Matt, the developer, one of the developers, saying there is an issue with collisions on the dragging. But yeah, it's probably complicated by the Shadow PC as well. That's just an
Yeah.
extra thing in the way, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. So I imagine the strat is platform out to that bit, use the jump pad to go up, and then find out what is cracking above. Yeah, I don't know why my asset usage didn't go down last time when I only had one platform out here.
They are saying the lava section is quite hard,
Mm.
and quite often when a developer says something is quite hard, it means it's nigh on impossible.
Oh, this jump pad. Whoop. I thought it would jump me more. Where am I trying to get to? So let's try bin that off. That was taking up 80%? Oh no, was it just 60?
I think we might have to leave this for everyone else to figure out themselves. Oh, actually, Matt's posted. Plan was you grab the jump pad and move it below you and move with it, holding it down. So is that you have to be quick, like while you're in the air, you've got to move it?
Whoop. Oh, okay. So can I put it under my character?
Oh, and you sort of bounce the character along on top.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, so it's
Cool.
like a sort of table tennis bat type mechanic. Oh, oh, that adds a whole other layer of consideration, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Great.
Awesome.
Okay, I think we'll leave this for everyone to to master themselves. Excellent. Okay,
Nice.
great work.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks for that, Matt.
Really lovely presentation. Love the little, like, I don't know, this little monster's kind of Gengar-esque. Yeah, really stylish way to go about it. And yeah, interested to see where it goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
we
so.
can look around.
Oh wow!
Hey, it's
Oh,
just as dark as my room in real life now. Very neat.
that's so cool, isn't it? Yeah, not even just in the game, but to do the environment around it.
Mm,
Cool.
nice. Yeah, big thumbs up.
Brilliant. Yeah, great job. Brilliant. Thank you. Alrighty. Next up, we should also have the developers of Briar Woods.
Right, woods. Okay, there we go. Found that he will destroy his own troops. Or be destroyed by his own troops. What? What's going on with that? There we go. Really cool design of this Fae.
Yeah, I love that art style.
Foreboding. Oh my god. Wait, this tutorial's going and I'm losing health still? Players encounters, we need magic. Okay, give me magic, give me magic. Magic, dragon counter. Okay, so that top left thing is my magic.
So is this sort of tower defensey where you're placing things that?
I believe so, yes. Drag an encounter into the path to buy it. Castle. Cool, okay, so I want to drop these guys' sanity. Make them yellow. Make them treacherous. And send them back, I guess, before they destroy my castle. How much magic does this cost?
It's looking a bit imminent, unfortunately.
Yeah. Is anything being cut off at all? Or do I just need to whack more of these down?
I mean, it definitely impacted their health. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see what the mushrooms did. Oh, is that increasing your magic as they go over them?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, right.
Okay, and I don't have enough. Whoop. Oh, big mushroom. Whoop. There we go. So generate more magic, drop their sanity.
Yeah, you don't want any getting through to your castle again.
Oh, shh.
No. Oh, last chance. Put more of those things. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Let's skip it. Skip it, start chucking these down. Oh, can I just place? Oh, okay. Yep, can place as many as I want at the very start. Farm that magic. Now we're cooking. How much does this cost? Okay, that costs 5. Yeah, I think displaying the costs somewhere would be beneficial. Nice illustrations though, and very clear to the point of what is going on. It's fun as well using this to just the concept of turning troops against their like base. I don't think I've really seen this as an idea. Yeah,
Almost.
don't know of anything that does away with just the bog standard. Just kill the troops. What has happened with this? Okay, I wanted to get that out of the way so I can get more sanity loss in there.
Oh.
Okay. So when they go below half is when they become treasonous. So I can bring that out and put that back there. And when they go yellow, they will fight their own base. So now I need to change their direction. I don't want them to lose sanity. Did that do anything? Did that make a dent? Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, let's swap these two around. So that drops their sanity enough.
And then they find a different path back. But yeah, you don't want to harm them. Oh.
Not too much, not too much. Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, a bit of revenge.
And they bite back.
Okay, so yeah, and if you've got the balance right, then hopefully that then just becomes a recurring another feedback loop. Somebody's thought about the theme.
And if I'm clever, I send them to go up around this path. Heals a moderate amount of sanity. Okay, so I'd want to send them this way, or I don't know. Why are they deciding to go that way in the crossroad? Just putting this here. Okay, so that blocks it off. Okay, and then we can heal their sanity on the way back around.
So, you maybe want that at the bottom of that path, do you? Like where they are now, put some bonfires down there.
Well, I was thinking loop them around the top.
Okay, right, yeah.
But maybe troops change directions when placed on a crossroad. Okay, so this can only work on a crossroad? This is quite a long loop though. I feel like I can do a shorter one, but maybe this is beneficial. Oh, our magic was ticking over a little bit.
So if you'd put the crossroads back up at the top, so that they were going to go down, were they? Well, rather than go down, they go straight on. Maybe if you put a crossroads up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Or do I want to? Right. Oh, hello. Why'd they go that way?
Oh, now they're attacking your castle. Yeah.
They're not learning, are they? All right. So let's try that. Oh, fuck. It's increasing their damage too. Oh, yeah. Let's work out where to place. Oh. Did we crash?
The music's still going.
May have broke the game. It happens. Yeah, very, very nice idea. Nice
Yeah,
theme.
it's novel.
Nice soundtrack.
I've never seen that sort of twist in Tower Defense. I think I saw someone
Mm.
comment on that in the comments as well. That's really nice, isn't it? Because you kind of have to think about the two different routes. Normally you're
Mm.
just thinking about one direction of travel.
I'll skip this. Gets the good bit. Although this is also the good bit. Yeah, very nice illustration work. And I kind of like just the blank background. Whoop, need to put mushrooms. It kind of sells the idea of, puts the emphasis on the characters.
Yeah.
So, in terms of like a little narrative bit, that's kind of cool. Okay, give me more magic. It could be for a little bit of clarity. Whoop. Could be useful just labeling that as magic, or maybe putting it in the same kind of space where the thingamajigs are. Was that a little too close? There we go. Ooh,
Oh no.
down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why they suddenly started going in a different direction from the start that last time, but we'll see whether that happens again.
So I don't know if maybe they
Maybe
learned the route.
or that castle strength gets below a certain level.
Could be, yeah. Alright, let's get some damage increase in there too. I hope it stacks.
That looks more like it.
Okay, doing some serious damage. Is this a speedrun? Does this count? Oh, what's this? What's this elusive 6th slot? What can I do with that? Or is this just like the super short, teeny tiny level? I need to play more to unlock it. Cool.
That was it. Good job. Good job.
Speedrun? What time is that? What's in the clock? Stopwatch.
Oh, I didn't see, but I'll time you this time.
But yeah, really, really cool idea. Nicely presented.
Oh. Yeah, that's really cool. And you could expand on that so much as well. I mean, give people different options and make it difficult to look back and attack the other base. Yeah.
Big fan of Age of War. Really, really great game. And yeah, maybe in its simplest form, this reminds me of that.
Oh, the 6th slot was your yellow flag. So once you can only place that once, I presume.
Yes,
right.
Correct. Oh, is that a little bit too close to other things to place? There we go.
There we go. Cool.
Maybe not as optimal as last run already.
Yeah. Cool. Oh well, yeah. I think we've got the gist. This is really cool, and yeah, you could do so much more with this. It's amazing the depth in a single level. This, isn't it? You really get the sense of what else you could do with it.
Yeah, it would be very fun to play. Yeah, with more pathways, more branches, and get that like oh no moment where you want to shift all your resources and try and plot it out a little bit differently.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome.
Brilliant. Yeah, great work. And again, I think we've got the developers on. Catamaran, great to see you. Well done. And Edgus, I think, is one of the developers as well. Yeah, great work. Yeah, this is definitely one I'd want to play more of. Fantastic. Great. Okay, let's because we're Joe, you've been going for 3 hours already. My word.
Already? Oh, jeez.
What so I think that is actually all the games that we've had suggested from people that are on the stream.
Hmm.
You're up for it. Do you want to do dealer's choice and choose one more, and then we'll let you go for the evening before you pass out on us?
Oh, it's tricky because I've seen a few of these, like the thumbnails, quite a few times, and some are more, some are eye-catching. No image. Swarm on Control looks pretty awesome, but this one's catching my eye. Doomskull Drive. That has also caught my eye many times. That looks awesome. I really wish I had a big wheel to spin, Hmm. I will follow my heart. Let's check out this one.
The tension is palpable, seeing which one you're going to choose.
Ooh, some concepts.
So what was it? This is Snaps, was it?
Whoop. Don't even remember the name. I just saw the thing that looked cool. So, unfortunately, we did not finish it in time due to health problems. It's unfortunate. Sorry to hear. During my time on this jam, art designer. Okay, well, keep this bookmarked because I want to read through this. Invader Zim. I can see the influence there. But yes, let's play something. But hey, I'd be interested just to see this, if there is anything playable.
Yeah, there's lots of lovely stuff there. Yeah, I'm not sure there is, but yeah, there's lots of lovely art, and just learning a little bit more about the dev
Hmm.
process, and just their thinking and the plans behind the characters.
Let's look at this, because I love a good doom scroll, but I've had enough of that this morning.
So this was Swarm Control, was it?
Mm-hmm. Once again, I just kind of pressed what looked cool. Swarm Uncontrol.
Uncontrols, right. Even more intriguing.
WD, left arrow, right arrow, space, summon ball, recall ball. It's on air. Shoot projectiles on wall. 3 is jump. Let's go full screen. There we go. That's better. Colin, I might need you to remember some of these words. You're right. It's been 3 hours and my brain is fried.
There's there's a few different things to remember, isn't there?
Okay.
But it's F1, 2, and 3.
Yep. I'll press those buttons in a random order.
Yeah.
Wait some seconds after pressing space to launch the ball higher by pressing space again. Okay. Whoop. Escape to return to the main menu. Oh, but that takes us out full screen. Okay. Now we get into play. Ooh, nice little animatic.
Yeah, nice little storyboard.
That's cool. Okay, what are we doing? Press space to throw. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. F to recall it while it's in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pressing F. Whoop. Oh, does it calm down? Better recycle its parts. So, did this guy, he munched some things up, right? But I need more currency to be able to buy the upgrades.
Okay, yeah, because you can sort of place lasers and you can jump and you can upgrade to a super jump. I see there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do we kick off the next wave? Oh, there's a little dash. Have I missed? Oh, ready. Oh, why did that go so short? Okay, so I'm gonna press space. There we go, properly flung it.
Oh,
Oh, and that's my laser.
oh right, yeah.
That's a good laser. Whoop. I think I'm pressing F, but it's not recalling it while it's in the air. That's one. One is splinter impact, and 3 is super jump. Okay. Laser pulse worked for me, so let's give
Yeah.
that an upgrade. Let's try super jump too.
So the instructions said deal more damage by keeping the multiplier high. If the ball falls, it resets the multiplier back to 1. So
Okay.
you've got to catch the ball, so it's
Right, so it stays up.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so Edgar's in the comments is saying it's like a cross between Space Invaders and Breakout.
Boy, I do not have a lot of health left. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Whoop. Dang it. Oh, I should have done the laser.
Yeah, that's a big
Oof.
sword.
Ah, that's cool.
And there was a jump as well. Pressing 3 made you jump.
Yeah, that's the super jump. I'm pressing 3, but I ain't seeing it. And I think it shifts in the top left to show which attack I'm doing, maybe? Oh, come on, get some lateral movement on it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oof. That was worse than the first wave, and I didn't know what I was doing that first wave. Oh boy.
Oh, and see,
Playing.
we've got Benjamin's joined us. He was another one of the OG game jammers from back in the day that I've
Awesome.
had the pleasure of working with ever since on the Games Jobs Live job report. So welcome, Benjamin.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Super jump CDs. Okay, let's upgrade that while we can. So I press that and I can recall it. I don't think it seems to be recalling. Hey, woof, never mind. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
That's how you do it. Yeah, presumably that's the multiplier up there. Yeah.
Okay, right. I thought that corresponded to the attack that I was using, just because I pressed it once and it said 2. I was like, hey, I just pressed the laser pulse. Okay. Are we cooking any better than we were before? I think so.
Yeah.
Good
We're
old laser
certainly
pulse.
in Shadow PC a lot less than we did in the in the first few games.
Oh, we got to get that thing higher.
Yeah.
Bit like that.
Well, or even pinging it from side to side and keeping it off the ground. That's getting the multiply higher, isn't it?
Okay, can't quite afford that. Let's try the splinter impact. Okay.
Oh,
Dang it.
you got to be fast.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
What is the splinter impact? Oh, that's the super jump.
Oh, so you where your character is at the bottom of the screen while it's
Yes, yeah.
up high, yeah, so you can line up the catch.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's cool. It's like visually very stylish. Like all the little animations, everything kind of going on. This is a very clear indication that these are like little bumper things, I think. Yeah, I like this little fella, whatever he's up to down there, grabbing all the parts. Okay.
There's so much going on with this, isn't there?
All right. Let's see if I survive this round too. Maybe a bit early to throw it. Oh, why'd you get caught there? Why'd you get caught there?
Oh, that's working. Oh, look at that.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Laser and a bit of multiplier.
Whoop. Come on, come on.
Good work.
Dang.
Awesome.
Cool. Any more? Any more uncontrollable aliens?
Oh, you know there will be.
All right. Not enough to buy a thing. I think I'm struggling a little bit to get the... okay. Right. So it is W or something to dictate the power on the throw?
Right.
There we go. There's a splinter impact. Okay. Oh, and they seem to be on like a little cooldown too. Trusty laser pulse. Oh, I should have bought something else. Can I buy an upgrade mid-game? No, it doesn't look like it. Whoop.
Oh, that's a lot of...
Yeah. I was trying to pop off the laser pulse, but it doesn't seem to be going. There we go.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Let's keep that multiplier.
Health's beginning to run a bit low.
When isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. Very cool concept, very cool execution. Yeah, nice little bit of upgrades. I can see myself just slamming those buttons constantly, trying to min-max it and everything. Yeah, pretty neat.
This is really cool. Yeah, there's just so much going on, isn't there? Yeah, this is definitely one that it'd be hard to take some time to master, because there's the strategic element, but it's also quite fast reaction, and then the just sort of the tactics of how to attack each swarm as well. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, great work to the developers.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we will maybe call it a night for there, Joe, because you've given up over 3 hours of your evening. Thank you so much for doing that. This has been amazing seeing so many of these games getting played through. I'm conscious we've still got a whole bunch more, so apologies if we didn't play your game tonight. We will try and get through them all if we possibly can, if there's enough hours in the days and evenings. But we'll call it a day for there just now. Before we go, Joe, any? I mean, you've played. How many games have you played tonight? Another 17 games tonight. You've looked at.
On the dot. Wow.
So you've now seen 34 games out of the 100 odd that were submitted. What's your sort of overriding thoughts on the sort of caliber of the games you've seen?
It is seriously impressive, and oof, what's the word I'm looking for? It is just, yeah, wow, it's incredible what people can do. It's awesome to see the creativity and just what people come up with. And I think Harry said it the other time, no two games have been the same. It is lovely to see so much personality and so much craft in each and every single entry. Um, it's insane. It's insane what people can come up with and do in that time. So yeah, massive thumbs up. It's incredible that everybody's taking part. Um, yeah, I'm kind of blown away by it. It's really really awesome and cool to see.
Absolutely is, yeah. I mean, always. I mean, the jams we used to do were the same, and this is absolutely no different. Yeah, what blows me away is that it's a week. I mean, I've spent years of my life working on games, and here's people doing these amazing things in a week. Sometimes a lot of the games we did, I mean, one feature would be 6 months, never mind the entire thing. So
I
bonkers.
mean, yeah, games take years and years and years and years, and all you need is that fun factor. If
Yeah,
you just have that little bit of fun, find the fun, and find it quick, and it pays off. And yeah, a lot of these have found that fun, within a week, which is crazy.
totally. No, brilliant work, everyone. Okay, yeah, Joe, thank you so much for giving up your evening. Thanks for the comments in the stream. Thanking Joe. He's very busy with his day job, and it's been amazing that he's given up his time, not just to join the two streams this week, but also he's a judge as well. So still has regular games to play and judge, as do the dozens of other industry judges that we've got playing everyone's games. Keep playing all the other games that are out there, and do your own rating on the games as well. Feedback to the other developers. The community involvement in this is as important as everything else. It's a chance to hone your craft. It's a chance to get it in front of amazing industry judges like Joe. It's a chance to get some feedback from them. There's so many different benefits from getting involved. So I hope everyone feels, although it must have been a crazy amount of work for those 10 days or so, hopefully you feel there's all sorts of benefits coming out of it, because it's certainly the most common bit of advice we get when we've done the recruitment events is get more experience, do more game jams, work with more people, hone your craft, and whether you're in industry looking to get better at what you do, or trying to get into industry, or hoping to get into industry one day, the more game jams you do, the better you're going to get. So very well done, everyone. Thanks again, Joe. I'm not sure when Harry's got the next live stream planned, but he will be in touch. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see everyone again soon. Thank you. Good night.
Awesome. Cheers. See ya.